Hi everyone, welcome to Asian Business Owner Podcast, A-Boss for short. With the changing economy, especially after the pandemic, do you ever wonder business lifespan is getting shorter? Do you wonder what causes it? Are you one of the business owners who are in the maze trying to figure a way out? Or do you intend to start your own business venture, believing that everything will work out? But somehow, you feel something is missing. Or do you want to set up a business? However, you do not know what to go for. If you have all the questions on the list that were mentioned earlier, or any more that I have not mentioned, then we are here to fill the gaps. My name is Joe.
I'm Ben.
We are the co-hosts for this podcast. Do like us, follow us, or bookmark us so that you will not miss any of our episodes, as we will be inviting successful business owners of various trades to share their knowledge, experience, and their journey on how they build, overcome, and continuously grow. Probably you can also take away some ideas that can be of value to you, or find collaboration opportunities that you may want to explore. In the last episode, I was in the hot seat, and this week, it's my turn to grill Ben. Alright, Ben.
Yes, I'm ready. Come on, ready to be grilled.
For the benefit of the listeners, who are you and how would you describe what you do?
Okay. Now, everybody or anyone who know me, my name is Ben. Those who do not know me, my name is still Ben. Hey. Well, in the previous episode, I do explain that I was running business of corporate gifting. So just in case you're wondering what corporate gift is all about, it's something like gift with purchase that usually we see in a shopping mall on a certain brand. They will actually give away like recycle bag. Yeah. So we talk about even the trolley luggage. And we work closely with many MNC company. Usually they will order stationery like pens, notebook, customized notebook, and some even customized apparels. Yeah. And customized cooler bag. Yeah. Anything that is actually under the sun, under the moon, under the star, as long as it's legal, it can come to me. Illegal, it can go for someone else. That's corporate gift. Right. And I also import alcohol from different regions with unique stories and tastes. For example, Finland gluten-free craft beer, which a lot of people are quite skeptical about gluten-free. However, Finland gluten-free craft beer never compromise in taste. They are fantastic pairing with different kind of food to elevate your taste bar to the next level. We have Finland gin as well of top quality that we can pair with other beverage like for example coconut water, where many go crazy on the combination. Anyway, don't get me wrong. I do not encourage people to drink. I only accept pre-order when company order to celebrate their achievement with their team. That's why I call it the taste of success.
Wow, taste of success.
Yeah. So I believe Joe have tasted the success before on the drinks.
Yes, I did. Oh, it's fantastic.
And that's why he's so successful, ma. But nevertheless, right? I do coaching as well and training for SME to improve their sales revenue. Mainly after pandemic, many businesses are facing a lot of challenges where new technology emerge, new competitors joining and changing of customers' demand that disrupt the business most used to operate in. And of course, last but not least, I write books to reach out to those who do not know how we can assist. And of course, I will be writing more books to have more fun, to share with many audience.
That sounds like you are doing a lot of things. How do you manage your time?
Good questions. It's about time management. That is something that probably we can talk about it next time.
Okay, any tips? Quick tips?
Time management?
Yep.
You need to understand how to leverage other people's time as well. Yeah, while using your own time to do something that you are really good in.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I don't really encourage business owner to do everything. Yeah, just do good with what you are in, and then leave those others job where other people are good in to do it for you. That's how you leverage other people's times.
All right, thanks for the advice.
Yeah,
all right.
You're always welcome.
You recently wrote a book. It's titled The Business Cancel.
Oh, yes,
I'm
yes.
very curious to know what prompted you to write this book.
Have you finished reading my books?
Honestly, not yet.
Okay, now, the answer are pretty simple lah. To allow more business owners around the globe to understand there are such things as business cancer. If we don't fight to stay healthy, then probably we'll be busy fighting business cancer. Okay, just like cancer having 4 different stages, business cancer likewise have 4 stages as well. So I define them as the hidden stage, where sales progress slow down despite it is not prominent to many. Like all cancer, it is usually not obvious during stage 1. Right. Stage 2 is a resistance point where progress starts to halt at a level and reverse. Sales drop gradually if no action is taken. It will plummet to stage 3 of reviving point where multiple action and plans need to be in place to bring it back to its healthy stage. If this is not implemented properly, stage 4 is where the terminal stage will be when all action fail due to wrong diagnosis of directions and actions. There are many reasons why businesses fail at this stage. We will not go into details on all this. I will strongly encourage you guys to read my books. It's available on Amazon and Kindle.
Oh yes, I'll definitely encourage all the listeners to get a copy of the book if they want to learn more.
Thank you.
I honestly, just now I said that I have not finished the book. I'm just at the very early stage of the book. And just now you mentioned about the 4 stages of the business cancer, right? My question is that, is it a natural progression to go from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3, then to stage 4, or is it possible to jump from stage 1 to stage 4?
From 1 to 4 is basically like an inverted V shape. So far, I have not seen any business have an inverted V shape progress like that. It's pretty quite scary if you think about it again. If any business will go into this kind of inverted V shape, I don't foresee that anyone would like to go into to become a businessman.
Maybe it's not even an inverted V, it's like just from the start point and then straight away they will go downwards from there.
Start point and go downward from there. That is even like a heart that is not pumping. One straight line all the way throughout.
Alright, so maybe follow-up questions to that. It's like, what do you think, which stage is the hardest to cure? And can you offer a quick silver bullet step-by-step guide for all the listeners?
The best thing is to read through my books because it's a very long process to explain. Okay. Let's be honest. Okay, business is a very big topic, alright? And the best thing of all is that before you actually start, you really have to understand, especially these days. Okay, this is very, very tough in a way where, compared to the last time, 20 years, 30 years back, we have demand exceeds supply. So any business that you go into, easily you can survive, easily you can make a good income out of it. However, these days are totally the reverse. We have supply exceed demand. We have many different business owners coming out to do the similar service, assuming that there are demand for all the supply or the service or product they are having, which apparently is not true. And that's the reason why a lot of SME are running into challenges these days.
Actually, not only SMEs. I think I've ever read a report published somewhere that the lifespan of businesses, even those in the S&P 500, is getting shorter and shorter. So I think many years ago, it was 100 over years the business can stay in S&P. Right now, it's probably about 15 or 16 years. And the trend is that it might be shorter than that moving forward.
Right. True. In the matter of fact, we actually see quite a lot of quite prestigious brands that we got to know. They got retrenchment. And after that, some even closed down, or some have been taken over by overseas investment and so on. what causes it, especially this is very prominent after pandemic. There are certain reasons why after pandemic it causes a lot of undesirable effect to many businesses. We can discuss that in a further future when we interview all these business owners, and they are the one who survive, they are the one who do well until now, to let them share with all the audience on how they overcome it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I'll rephrase my question. Besides the recommendation of buying your book, okay, if you can only recommend one takeaway from the book, what will that be and why?
Okay. On tips, the only tips I can think of is don't do it alone, especially during this era. Hey, why is that so? Now, these days we are all talking about business, collaborating with business in order to grow and expand. It's no more about one-man operation. One-man operation probably worked a decade or 2 decades ago. But these days, all we are talking about is gang fight. Yeah. Imagine that we are doing one business like, for example, you are selling books, for example. Alright? Then your bookshop, you are opening at somewhere in a shopping mall, perhaps. But then we have a joint venture of companies, right, doing the same thing. With our strength of manpower, with our strength of finance, do you think that you are able to exceed what we are having?
Definitely.
Right. So everyone has to join force together in order to break through. But of course, in between, you got to create a win-win situation for the collaborations. So the key thing is to join, create a win-win, and don't do it alone.
Right. I think I like the concept very much. In my own vocabulary, I will use like hunt as a pack. Yeah. So we are no longer lone wolves looking for prey, but we need to really hunt together as a pack.
Right.
All right. Okay. In your personal experience, running businesses, what is one hardest challenge you have faced, and how did you overcome it?
Well, there are a lot of challenges lah, if you really ask me. But the hardest challenges is to say no to customers, but you know that this potential project probably can bring huge amount of profit to the company. Why? Because we know that we probably may not have the capacity to fulfill the projects, despite that we think we can. If you take a step back, you think about it again, the possibility to fulfill that project is less than 50%. We still want to take the risk.
Would you?
That's the reason why I say no. But of course, the temptation to say yes is something that a lot of people cannot overcome. And you say yes to that, that will probably cost the company a great fortune because you can't fulfill the projects.
But how does a business owner balance that? Because, I mean, if the cake is on the table, you want to have the share. It's very hard to really say no.
Okay, now, a lot of people make mistakes because they see the end result. They only look at the result, but they didn't see the process. If you don't take a result into consideration, just examine the process in between. Can you fulfill in between the projects? You realize that you have changed the decision you're going to make, no matter how lucrative the profit will be. You get what I mean?
So you're saying that look at it in total rather than just look at the outcome.
Correct. Just for example, in relationship, right? A lot of us during young days, especially during our era, right? We always think that, wow, getting married, having a happy family, or that is our ultimate goal. Because we will be brought up that way during young days. And we just, okay, get to know one of these ladies and so on and so on. And after that, we can go happy ever after, isn't it? But apparently, if you have that in mind, and during the process, you totally ignore the kind of character that probably both of us maybe are not made to be together.
Right? Okay.
So by ignoring the end result, okay, just on the spot right now, thinking that if both of us character really unable to match, I don't think that you'll be carrying on with the relationship, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah. So you can avoid the disaster, isn't it? Rather than focus on happy ever after, I think that we probably terror ever after.
That's a good one. Alright, so maybe on the not so serious note, what is the most fun part of starting and even sustaining a business?
Oh, in fact, I love doing business, all right? And the reason why, because you get to know a lot of business owners. Okay? You expose yourself in terms of a lot of knowledge on things that you do not know. You learn along the way, and at the same time, you feel along the way also, right? But that's not a key thing. You learn fast, you feel fast, and you succeed again. So that's the fun part if you ask me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just that the key thing that you have to take note of is, are you able to absorb the loss?
What kind of loss?
Well, in Chinese, there's this saying, 你输得起就好.
So translate into English, please.
You must afford, okay, the losses.
Okay.
Yeah. In a way, very simple. If you're going to come up with a business, your intention is to probably pop up around 50,000 to run the business. So you just have to make sure that your loss are kept at the 50,000. However, I realize that is always not the case. A lot of people make losses not kept at what their initial investment will be. They always have the false hope, like gamble mindset. So gamble would think that I lost this, I can recoup back on the next bet. Which very often that's not true.
Okay.
Yeah. So you must be able to afford the loss. That is what my advice will be.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Now, I am actually also curious to know, how do you define success in business?
Okay. As to refer back on the previous question, do not look at the result. Okay. The success is more or less along the way or along the process that you enjoy, and you see growth not just in terms of your knowledge or experience, but you see growth in your team as well. Okay, so you want to see them success, you want to see them succeed in their life as well. So it actually brings a lot of fulfillment when you are able to make people success.
But again, it's like different people have different definition of the success, right? So some people, they see success as having a job. Some people, they see success as driving a Mercedes. So in very simple terms, it's like, as a business owner, do you talk to your people and understand what are their goals in life, in their stages of life, and then do you like have conversations to help them to achieve it?
Oh well, definitely that is one of part and parcel of the conversation that we will already have with our team. Yeah, but the key thing is that we will want them to concentrate on the progress. Yeah. The result is always what we are not looking at. The result is always not what we will be talking about. Okay, because if the process is right, you are doing the right thing, you are doing the thing correctly, the result will be there.
Okay.
Right? Driving Mercedes, driving BMW, or having a better, higher income, salary, and so on. I think that is always the end result. So a lot of focus, I would say that they are looking at the end result, and many ignore the process, and they don't enjoy success because they cannot achieve what they first started to target with. So success is always along the way. The question is, can you identify it?
Correct. Yeah. So I think it's important for business owners to clearly understand what is their definition of success, because it really means different things to different people. Like leadership, also this word itself, it means different things to different people.
Exactly. So that's why I was looking coaching businesses. I always tell them that you have to celebrate big success, right? And at the same time, not to forget, you also need to celebrate small success. So the best way to make people remember is to make them celebrate with a taste of success. Yeah. Taste of success. People will remember it.
Yeah. Good. All right. What is one of the hardest decisions that you have ever made in your whole entrepreneurial career?
Wow, the hardest decisions.
It can be in different contexts. It can be like people. It can be like really like turning away the business deal or whatever.
Well, the hardest decision is always about temptation. That you know that there always a possibility of doing this and doing that. Okay. After calculating, can I afford to lose? There again, I go back to the topic question again just now that I answer. If I'm not able to lose at the expense, then I will choose to say no. Yeah, despite how tempting that kind of opportunity that would be.
The lady in the red dress.
Apparently I don't quite like lady in red dress lah.
But a lot of entrepreneurs, I think they always look for the lady in the red dress.
True. That one I totally agree. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But apparently there is some of like a trap that or blind spot you call it, that a lot of people don't actually see.
Agree. Yeah, totally agree. So actually for leaders, there's two things that they need to keep a lookout for. One is their ego. The other one is the blind spot.
True.
Okay, good. All right. In the last episode, we talked a fair bit on technology. Right. So my next question to you is that when you're writing this book, did you use AI to help you?
Hell no. But I do use AI to help you check my grammar.
Nice.
Yeah. And why do I say so is that if you realize when you use ChatGPT, you use DeepSeek, you use Copilot and so on, you have to be very cautious on the answer that's being provided to you. Yeah. Why is that so? If you try a couple of questions and on the knowledge that you best in, you realize that the answer that has been provided to you, somehow you realize it's not 100% correct.
Yeah,
yes.
Correct. Yeah, there's also a disclaimer on the AI tools, right? It's like,
exactly. So imagine this, an entrepreneur who looking into solutions to save costs, and he's going to key in question to ask AI. Okay, and AI will generate a lot of answer for him. Okay, these step-by-step things, you can actually go ahead and do blah 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 blah. In reality, is this chances of failing is very high. Okay, why is that so? Because there's always this missing human ingredient in between.
Right.
Yeah. When you do business with people, we are talking about human relationship. We're talking about creating human experience, customers that are experiencing your service, your product, and so on. However, you are not dealing with AI. Right? People who don't have feeling, people who are cold.
There may be a stage where AI will have feelings. I don't know.
Well, that probably when we may not be around to see that happen. We don't know. I will not totally.
We don't know what we don't know. Right.
Yes, definitely. So that again, all right. I would say that I'm not disagreeing on AI, but I would say that at this point of time, there's still a lot of question mark that I think we have to still verify on ourselves to make sure that combination of human creativity, which I still believe that a lot of things AI still can't able to replace human yet.
I totally agree on you on the whole human experience thing.
Yeah, correct.
All right.
But it's something that I will not debate on is that AI tools did create efficiency, right? And some job I realized that it really been replaced by AI too. All right. So this is something that we cannot debate on, and it does help to improve on many industry. Yeah. So what's the next stage for human? And that's why there is a transition in terms of job, in terms of the way business operates, and so on. So this is something that's what this podcast is all about. We have to understand that, okay, this is not just about modern technology, but there are some other opportunities that modern technology are unable to replace. And what we can do in order to make it better for most these days.
All right, Ben. I have 3 more questions for you. All right. Try to answer it in either 1 sentence or 1 word.
Okay,
all right?
sure. Problem kids.
Okay. First question. What is the best business advice you have received before?
Okay. I would say that again. Never do it alone.
Good. The second question. What is the worst business advice you have received before?
Don't go into business with passion.
And the idea of making money.
Yes.
Okay, final question. If you have only one advice for the listeners, what will that be?
Please listen to our podcast. There's a lot of things to pick up for you.
All right. Thanks Ben, and thanks everyone for tuning in today. So remember to like, share, subscribe, bookmark
Follow us, yes.
for future episodes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.